I'm the assistant principal here, and I want to welcome you to Franklin High in this 2016-2017 Honors Night program. We're thrilled to be here this evening to celebrate a continued tradition of excellence and a multitude of scholarships, awards, and course honors. Please note, Honors Night is not always about the honor roll, class rank, or GPAs, but more about the attitude and effort and talents on display each and every day in each and every classroom throughout the school year. As you can imagine, a school that has been around since 1910 carries with it many traditions. Tonight, we begin a new tradition, one that will honor teachers and staff of years past with an induction into our Academic Hall of Fame. To recognize our inaugural class, we will begin this evening with Mr. Ray Sheets.
It means a lot to many of us to teach in or study in a school with more than a 100-year history and such a central place in the community. And it was just a couple of years ago when our school revitalized our Athletic Hall of Fame that the idea came up to find a way, in a similar way, to recognize past faculty, staff, and administrators at Franklin High School. So 1 hour ago, we inducted our inaugural class to the Franklin, what we're calling the Hall of Honor. Mrs. Dixon had a good line a couple of months ago. She said, teachers don't do this to become famous, but we should honor them. So we're starting a Hall of Honor. You'll be able to see this visibly in the school beginning next week. When you come in the front doors of the school in the vestibule area, there's going to be a very large plaque with these names inscribed upon it, and hopefully many more names to be added in the years to come. If you think of a faculty member, administrator, staff member at Franklin High School who is no longer working here, you would like to nominate to join our Hall of Honor, we're going to have nomination forms in the front office. And we're hoping to add to this group every year. But to begin with, we have an inaugural class of 10. And I believe some of them are still with us, or their families are still with us, so I'd like to read the names and allow them to stand and be recognized. The first is Miss Mary Trim Anderson, Mr. Bob Hardison, Mrs. Virginia Hatcher, William Nelson, Mr. Beasley Overby, Mr. Bill Reynolds, Mr. Arthur Vosberg, Mr. Eugene Wade, and we end with a married couple, Mrs. Catherine Yates and Mr. Claude Yates. Appreciate them, their families, and their contributions to the life of our school. We hope that in the future, as you come and enter our building, you'll take a moment, pause, and look at the plaque that honors these individuals. Thank you.
Okay, we'll now turn our attention to the Student Honors segment of tonight's program by recognizing several scholarship winners as well as other distinguished leadership award winners before recognizing each of our course honor winners. At this time, I would like to introduce Mrs. Virginia Hutchison, who will recognize our first award winner for this evening.
Good evening. I am here tonight at Franklin High School to present the Wesleyan College First Award. This award is presented to an outstanding sophomore girl who is active in the community service and shows strong leadership potential and proves proven academic ability. Wesleyan College is located in Macon, Georgia, and it was founded in 1836. It's the first college chartered to grant degrees to women in the United States. We are proud of our heritage, and we are leaders in education and in the recognition of outstanding women. On behalf of the Wesleyan College Alumni Association, I am pleased to present this award to Gracie Cockerham. Gracie is receiving a $10,000 scholarship for 4 years. That's $10,000 for each year if she decides to come to Wesleyan. Also included with this award is a book, Wandering Towards Center, by Wesleyan alumna Kathy Bradley. Is Gracie here tonight?
Good evening. My name is Gwen Parks, and I'm here to present the United Way Youth Advisory Council Awards. The Youth Advisory Council, commonly known as YAC, Y-A-C, of United Way, is the teen outreach portion of United Way. There are clubs in every Williamson County high school, and these teens make a difference in the community by getting involved in service projects and raising money for charitable organizations. I'm pleased to recognize Tian Jean, Alex Grosses, and Diana Seaver for their service and leadership with United Way of Williamson County. Are they here?
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for giving me this opportunity to speak with you here today. My name is Kendall Musgrove, and it is truly an honor and a pleasure to be here tonight to represent West Point as we recognize the soon-to-be Franklin High School graduate for his appointment to the United States Military Academy. Many of you may have heard of West Point or the Academy, but you may not be sure what it really is. Let me summarize it in 3 ways. First, West Point is one of the top academic institutions in the country. It has produced more Rhodes Scholars than any other college or university in the country, with the exception of Harvard, Yale, and Princeton. And when it comes to the Hertz Fellowship, which is the scientific equivalent of the Rhodes, West Point has produced more winners than any other college or university, with the exception of Stanford, MIT, and Princeton. Second, West Point is the premier leadership development academy in the world. Amongst its relatively few graduates are such distinguished names as Ulysses S. Grant and Dwight David Eisenhower, both of whom were not only great military leaders, but also went on to serve as our nation's president. Continuing the list, Robert E. Lee, George Patton, Douglas MacArthur, Omar Bradley, Norman Schwarzkopf, 18 astronauts, 3 Heisman Trophy winners, and 74 Medal of Honor recipients. In fact, an often heard phrase at West Point is, much of the history we teach was made by the people we taught. And finally, what makes West Point even more unique is that in addition to the demanding academic requirements, there are also rigorous physical requirements and military training that each cadet must complete on their way to becoming a graduate and a commissioned officer in the United States Army. As you can imagine, admission to West Point is very competitive. This past year, more than 15,000 young men and women from across the nation applied for admission to West Point, while fewer than 1,250 will be accepted. That's about an 8% acceptance rate, one of the lowest in the country. Those who are accepted will spend the next 4 years at a beautiful, historic, and yet also a very demanding place where words like duty, honor, and country are more than mere words, but rather define a way of life. So tonight we are here to recognize one of your classmates, your student, your neighbor, who is stepping up to the challenges of West Point. Caden Williams, will you please join me here on the stage? With competition so stiff, West Point is able to select the best of the best. Caden's demonstrated leadership, along with his academic and athletic accomplishments, and his moral courage place him near the top of his peers at the national level. Having worked with Caden in the admissions process and knowing the high regard that his classmates, teachers, coaches, and others hold for him, I have no doubt that Caden will make a great cadet at West Point, an outstanding officer in the Army, and a leader for life. And so, without further ado, Caden Williams, on behalf of the President of the United States and the Superintendent of the United States Military Academy, it gives me great pleasure to present to you his certificate of appointment to West Point, class of 2021.
Good evening. I'm Nina Manson with the Old Glory Chapter DAR. The DAR Good Citizen Program is intended to encourage and reward the qualities of good citizenship. The students selected as the school's DAR Good Citizen must have the qualities of dependability, service, leadership, and patriotism. The Old Glory Chapter of the National Society Daughters of the American Revolution is pleased to present this award, the 2017 Franklin High School DAR Good Citizen, Meredith Adelot.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Pastor Henry. I'm a Navy recruiter out here at DARS Franklin, Navy Recruiting Station Franklin, Franklin, Tennessee. I'm here to present the Navy Reserve Officer Training Course program, for college-based commissioned officer training program to the United States Navy, the United States Marine Corps, to Trip Quarles. He's going to the University of Southern California. He was awarded him the Navy Recruiting NRTC Scholarship Program, $108,000 scholarship.
At this time, I'll be presenting the Hugh O'Brien Youth Leadership Award. The Hugh O'Brien Youth Leadership Program is for 10th graders who have demonstrated the following: leadership ability, courage to speak out for one's beliefs, creative problem-solving skills, and outstanding oral and written communication skills. The selected student attends a regional seminar being held at Trevecca Nazarene University in 2 weeks. Please join me in congratulating this year's ambassador, Jose Guevara.
Good evening. The Anthony Quinn Foundation Award was established in 2015 on the occasion of the 100th birthday of Academy Award-winning actor and lifelong artist Anthony Quinn. Recipients are nominated by members of the Anthony Quinn Foundation Board of Directors for their dedication to the organization's mission and belief the arts in all its forms is essential to learning and the enrichment of the mind. The embody of the artistic legacy of Anthony Quinn and inspire the next generation of artists to overcome challenges and inspire confidence in their own creative potential. I am pleased to announce this evening that Katie Yeomans was one of 10 students nationwide to receive this award. The Lin-Manuel Miranda Honorary Scholarship is sponsoring Katie this year to attend the Florida State University Summer Music Theater Intensive. Please join me in congratulating Miss Katie Yeomans. Up here, Katie. She's really humble besides being talented.
Good evening. The Jefferson Book Award, which I am presenting today, was established by the University of Virginia in honor of the university's founder, Thomas Jefferson. The purpose of the award is to recognize an outstanding high school student during their junior year. The recipient is a junior who this school's faculty considers to be an exceptionally talented scholar, leader, and citizen. On behalf of the University of Virginia and the UV Club of Nashville, I'm pleased to present the Jefferson Book Award this year to Ashlyn A.J. Anderson. The Rotary Club takes great pride each year in recognizing a senior male who has continuously exhibited strong character and has contributed positively to the Franklin High community. Nominated and voted by our faculty, we are proud to recognize this year's Rotary Club citizen, Maddox Burgess.
This year's Rotary Youth Leadership Award. I have braces, so it's kind of hard for me to talk. I'm learning. It's Rotary's leadership training program for young people. This program emphasizes leadership, citizenship, and personal growth and aims to demonstrate Rotary's respect and concern for youth, provides an effective training experience for selected youth and potential leaders, encourages leadership of youth by youth, and recognizes publicly young people who are rendering service to their communities. I am proud to recognize these students as representatives of Franklin High School at the Rotary Leadership Convention in June. They are Isabella Bond, Haley Kathy, and Edith Grayson.
Good evening. Boys and girls state delegates are juniors that are nominated and voted on by our faculty. These students are invited to attend a prestigious one-week program that focuses on citizenship, leadership, and understanding the duties, privileges, and rights of the American citizen. Please hold your applause as I read the names of this year's delegates. Grayson Blunt, Nate Leachman, and Zach Wilson will represent Franklin High School at Boys State. John Critchlow was selected as Boys State alternate. Ashlyn Anderson, Priscilla Kirkpatrick, and Katie Yeomans will represent Franklin High at Girls State. Greer Ayers was selected as a Girls State alternate. Congratulations. Governor's School. Acceptance to the Tennessee Governor's School is extremely competitive. Governor's School offerings includes 12 summer residential programs held throughout the state for gifted and talented 10th and 11th grade students. We'd like to congratulate the following students who've been selected for this summer's program. Come on up to receive your awards. Governor's School for the Arts, Sam Grove, Bronner McCoy, Zoe Kendall, Molly Ware, Katie Emmons, Sarah Lee. Governor's School for the Sciences, Simone Lee. Governor's School for Engineering, Jordan Hafner. Governor's School for Computational Physics, Stephen Keaton, Zach Helton, Sophia Matthews. Governor's School for International Studies, Zach Wilson. And Governor's School for Innovation and Entrepreneurship, Mira Uni.
The National Merit Corporation and the College Board honor students who took the PSAT as juniors and have achieved a score of it on the test that shows outstanding potential from a pool of 1.5 million entrants. We are proud to be able to recognize the following students in the following categories. National Merit finalists Tion Jang, Kelly Key, and Caleb Patrick. Commended students, Emily Koch, Aiden Kelly, Mark Lee, Sam O'Brien, Cole O'Donnell, Jack O'Donoghue, Trip Quarles, Vishnu Reddy, Colin Salters, Joshua Shujan, Musa Subramanian, Dawson Whitehead.
As the scholarship coordinator, I have the distinct pleasure of working with the Parent Association in recognizing students through the Franklin Rebels Legacy Scholarship. This is given by the FHS Parent Association Board to selected individuals who have embodied the spirit of FHS, which is a well-rounded individual who's capitalized on the opportunities available to students that are motivated to succeed in academics, leadership, citizenship, athletics, and the arts. The following students will each receive a $600 scholarship. Please come forward and hold your applause until they're on the stage. Talon Geisler, Caroline Waters, Rebecca Dahlman, Ethan Sullivan, Alyssa Arnold, Kelly Sassine, Cole O'Donnell, Diana Sevier, Katie Cronk, Austin Simpson, Margaret Albrecht, Abby Davis, Ruth Leary, Jordan Lance, Allie Minucci, and Mackenzie LePage.
Outstanding Boy and Girl. This top award is both nominated and voted on by our faculty based on academics, leadership, athletics, and citizenship. We are proud to recognize the honorees for this year. Outstanding Senior Girl, Rachel Logan. For Outstanding Senior Boy, Musa Subramaniam.
Good evening. I'm Betsy Taylor. I have the privilege to teach here at Franklin High School, and I'm also a member of the Tennessee Mu chapter of Alpha Delta Kappa. Alpha Delta Kappa is an international honorary organization for women educators dedicated to educational excellence, altruism, and world understanding. With more than 30,000 members worldwide, Alpha Delta Kappa provides women educators with opportunities for recognition of their commitment to educational excellence, personal and professional growth, and for collectively channeling their energies toward the good of their schools, their communities, the teaching profession, and the world. Since it was first chartered, the Tennessee Mu chapter has been dedicated to promoting these same values in young women who have decided to pursue a degree in education. And it is with great honor that I'm here tonight to present the Lillian Little Scholarship from the Tennessee Mu chapter of Alpha Delta Kappa to such a deserving young lady, Sarah Bassan. Sarah exemplifies all of the values that we hold dear, and we know that she will be a great addition to the teaching profession. Congratulations, Sarah.
Mrs. Blanche Anderson Robinson willed money in a trust to Franklin High. The interest from this trust is intended for deserving students to have scholarships to either the University of Tennessee at Knoxville or Vanderbilt University. This year we are awarding 3 renewal scholarships and 3 new scholarships in the amount of $1,000 to the following seniors who will be attending the University of Tennessee at Knoxville in the fall: Emma Clifton, Rebecca Lopez, and Kelly Sassine. Please join me in congratulating these students.
Well, good evening. We are pleased to have 6 local civic organizations presenting the end-of-year JROTC awards. The members are Mr. Bob May, Mr. Jackson Patterson, Ms. Phyllis Barnett, Mr. Larry Cotton, Mr. Jim Howard, and Ms. Felicia Willis.
Post 22 here in Franklin are very proud to present every year. We're so thankful for the staff of this school and these Army officers that work with our ROTC, and we're so proud of all of the students who participate in the ROTC. It just makes my heart murmur every time I see one of these short kids in their uniform. And we want to thank their parents too for leading their children in directions that will go with them the rest of their life in helping take care of our great free United States of America. And so I present this award. And I want to thank our principal and her staff here. Willie, I think her last name is Dixon. But she has made such a change in this school. I have 3 daughters that graduated from this school. The oldest was 60. But she has made so many improvements here with the students and with the parents and the families of the students. And now I want to present this award, if I get through talking, to Cadet Dylan L. Hooksan. This is the American Legion Military Excellence that we are awarding tonight, and we're proud to do that. And we're very proud of this young man and his parents.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Jackson Patterson of the American Legion Johnny Stevens Post 22 in Franklin. And at this time, it is my pleasure to present this year's American Legion Scholastic Excellence Award to the cadet who has demonstrated outstanding qualities of academics, teamwork, and citizenship. This year's recipient is Cadet Austin Bukasian.
Good evening. My name is Phyllis Barnett of the Oak Glory chapter of the Daughters of the American Revolution. It is my pleasure to present the DAR Bronze ROTC Medal to the cadet who has demonstrated the highest degree of loyalty and patriotism. This year's recipient is Cadet Paige E. Victor.
Good evening. I'm retired, as you can tell from the beard, Captain Larry Cotton from the U.S. Navy. And I'm also of the Middle Tennessee chapter of the Military Officers Association of America. It is my pleasure to present the MOA JROTC Medal to the cadet who has demonstrated exceptional potential for military leadership. This year's recipient is Cadet Grant Troxel.
My name is Jim Howard, and in addition to belonging to John E. Stevens Post 22 with these distinguished gentlemen, I'm a member of Andrew Jackson Chapter 385 of the National Sojourners. And it is my pleasure to present the National Sojourners ROTC Award to the cadet demonstrating the highest degree of patriotism. This year's recipient is Cadet Zachary Patton.
Good evening. My name is Felicia Wilt of the Old Hickory Nickajack United Daughters of the 1812. I'm here to present the JROTC Bronze Medal to the cadet demonstrating the highest degree of discipline, dependability, and patriotism. This year's recipient is Cadet Annalise Menino. It is also my pleasure, on behalf of the Andrew Jackson Puny chapter of the National Society Daughters of the Union, to the graduating cadet demonstrating academic excellence, dependability, character, discipline, and leadership. This year's recipient is Cadet Jada Donovan.
Okay, once again, as we move forward in the JROTC program, once again, my name is Command Sergeant Major Moore. I'm the Army instructor here. I'm here to present the Superior Cadet Award, which is presented to each class, Let 1 through Let 4. Those cadets today are Let 1, Cadet Ethan Patterson. Leadership and Excellent Training, Cadet Logan Gregory. The Let 3 cadet is Cadet Isaac Padilla. And the Let 4, Leadership and Excellent Training, is Cadet Jacob Forbes. Will you please give all these cadets another round of applause?
Betsy Taylor. I teach French here at Franklin High School, joined with my colleague Debbie Masters, Spanish teacher, and we're here tonight to award outstanding students in each level and each language in the World Language Program. As we call your name, would you please come forward, and would you please hold your applause until all students have been named and reached the stage. Chinese 1 honors, Caitlin Townsend. Chinese 2 honors, Lindsay Giamalvo. Chinese 3 honors, Lena Galbraith. French 1, Haven Watson. French 1 honors, Isabella Ford. French 2, Ashley Olin. French 2 honors, Kerrigan Boynton. French 3 honors, Paige Hurley. French 4 IB, Priscilla Kirkpatrick. French 5 IB, Kelly Key. Latin 1 honors, Jonathan Reese. Latin 2 honors, Cadence Pace. Latin 3 honors, Catherine Woodard. Spanish 1, Jacob Weatherford. Spanish 1 honors, Anika Nentwig. Spanish 2, Jackson Mangrum. Spanish 2 honors, Nicholas Grumman. Spanish 3, Whitney Bryant. Spanish 3 honors, Margaret Wilson. Spanish 4 IB, Grant Britton. And Spanish 5 IB, Hayes Taylor. Congratulations, students.
Good evening. My name is Kelly McElhone. I'm English Department Chair. And it is my great pleasure tonight, to award outstanding scholars the English Zenith Award. Zenith means the time at which something is most powerful or successful, the highest point reached by a celestial or other object. And for our scholars, it's the culmination of tremendous efforts in reading, writing, and critical thinking in each of the language arts classes. So I'm going to read the names, and if you could please hold your applause until everyone is here. English 1 Zenith Scholar, Salathis Johnson. English 1 Honors Zenith Scholar, Jessica Williams. English 1 Pre-IB Zenith Scholar, Emily Bechtel. English 2 Zenith Scholar, Edith Octavo. English 2 Pre-IB Zenith Scholar, Clay Schubert. English 2 Honors Zenith Scholar, Maggie Wilson. English 3 Zenith Scholar, Rachel Hickman. English 3 Honors Zenith Scholar, Lena Galbraith. English 3 AP Zenith Scholar, Catherine Woodard. English 3 IB Zenith Scholar, Ashlyn Anderson. English 4 Zenith Scholar, Caroline Glenn. English 4 Honors Zenith Scholar, Spencer Aiken. English 4 AP Zenith Scholar, Grace Boucher. English 4 IB Zenith Scholar, Megan Aziz. Film is Literature, Zenith Scholar Catherine Pisana. IB Film Studies, Janelle Ikes. Creative Writing Excellency Award, Morgan Phelps. Mary Trim Anderson Award for Excellence in Writing, Will Haslam. And Library Patronage Award, Jonathan Perry.
Good evening. My name is David Aidlet. I'm the band director here at Franklin High School. With me tonight is Mr. Michael Boyle, one of our visual arts teachers, and we're here to present the awards for fine arts. We will call these students individually, and please hold applause until all the students are on stage. For Theater Arts 1, Kerrigan Boynton. For Theater Arts 2, Isabella Vaughn. For Theater Arts 3, Liam Ryan. For Theater Arts 4, Hope Rice. For Art 1, Kate Reeves. For Art 2, Isaac Jacobs. For AP Studio Art, Lindsay Heath. For IB Visual Arts, Ashlyn Anderson. For Music for All Honor Band of America, we have Jason Frazier, Webb Littleton, and Katie Thornton. For Music for All Rose Parade Honor Band, we have Katie Thornton and Austin Sparks. For Tennessee All-State Band, we have Allie Minucci, Sarah Lee, and Ken Yamamoto. For Tennessee All-State Orchestra, we have David Zhu, Sarah Hahn, Bronner McCoy, and Sarah Zhu. The award for AP Music Theory goes to Sophie Williams. For Mid-State and All-State Honor Choirs, Abby Newman, Leo Culligan, and Isabella Stakursky. Would you please all congratulate these students.
Hello, my name is Donnie Webb. I'm with the Wellness Department. We have 4 students that we're honoring this evening. Just as the rest of them can hold your applause for the 4 up here. 9th grade in the Wellness Department, male, Josh Kentoff. In Wellness Department, female, Jessie Williams. In the weights kinesiology, Caroline Glenn. And in PE2, Neil Kemp. Thank you.
My name is Tracy Harmon, and this is Kelly Bechtel, and we have the honor of presenting the prestigious Mathematics Award. For Algebra 1, Emma Bancroft. Algebra 1A, Liam Owsley. Algebra 1B, Sarah Ross. Algebra 1 Honors, Bella Ford. Algebra 2, Natasha Messier. Algebra 2 Honors, Elliot Johnson. Geometry, Caitlin Reeves. Geometry Honors, Jensen Kim. Bridge Math, Lainey Fuller. Statistics, Caroline Yancey. AP Statistics, Grace Simpson. Pre-Calculus, William Haslam. Calculus Honors, Noah Feld. AP Calculus AB, Lindsay Webb. AP Calculus BC, Jack O'Donohue. IB Math Studies, Audrey Sims. IB Math SL, Kate Sanborn. Advanced Algebra and Trig, Chad Castle. And the last 2 awards are for the American Mathematics Contest. 10 is the highest award given to the 9th through 10th grade that took the contest here at Franklin, David Ong. And for the AMC Contest 12 for grades 11 through 12, Sina Gandhi.
Hello, my name is Ray Sheets, and along with Lee Tansey, it is my pleasure to work with Franklin High School's International Baccalaureate Diploma Program students. The IB Diploma Program is widely and rightfully known for presenting a rigorous academic curriculum, but there are several aspects of the program that extend beyond academics and call for our students to become engaged and involved citizens in our community. And that's what we're here to recognize tonight. For our IB Internationalism Award. Internationalism, as you would guess, in the International Baccalaureate program is sort of a big deal. This student, whether it was engaging in local initiative clubs as a freshman and leading them as a sophomore, using her spring break this year to travel to Peru and engage in international conference of advanced students, or just in the way that she asks questions in class and extends herself beyond the necessary learning in class to really embrace other cultures. It is our pleasure to award the IB Internationalism Award to Aditi Shrivastava. Our next award is the IB CAS Award. In the world of IB, CAS is an acronym that stands for Creativity, Activity, and Service. Things beyond the classroom that our students are called to participate in order to become well-rounded individuals. All of our seniors this year have completed their CAS requirements. They have engaged in projects and roles throughout the years that have allowed them to embrace our local community, our school community, the international community. They've really each gone above and beyond, but this was not a hard award to give. This student last summer contacted Ms. Tansy and myself and said that she wanted to do something on behalf of the Muscular Dystrophy Association. And during the course of this year, she has contacted the National Muscular Dystrophy Association. She has attended meetings with people who direct that body, and she has organized a fundraiser within the school. She's raised over $1,000 for the organization, as well as raising awareness for who they are and what they represent. As a matter of fact, she's taking her senior exams right now in the midst of all that, and she is still in the midst of organizing an awareness walk for this coming Saturday, I believe. So if you're interested in that, you can see her after the program. Our IB CAS Award goes to Megan Kazee. Finally, we have an award for the IB Extended Essay. The Extended Essay is another requirement of the program that all of our students complete. It is an academic essay of up to 4,000 words that is not tied to a class in the schools. They can complete this paper without getting a grade for it. This year, our award winner's paper is entitled An Analysis of Henry Kissinger's Arab-Israeli Peace Process from 1973 to 1976. It appears that he is not with us tonight, but at exactly 4,000 words, the paper's about the same size he is, Musa Submaranian. Now on to our Social Studies Awards. There are a number of them. For Contemporary Issues, Maggie Solberg. In Economics, Abby Gleason. Economics Honors, Rebecca Dahlman. Economics AP, Grace Boucher. In Government, Jaden Donovan. Government Honors, Aaron Gardner. Government AP, Vishnu Reddy. In Personal Finance, June Colentis. U.S. History, Allison Rist. U.S. History Honors, Cassidy Alexander. U.S. History AP, Will Hassel. In World History, Joshua Kentoff. World History Honors, Hannah Brazel. Human Geography AP, Benjamin Menko. European History AP, James Robertshaw. Psychology, Rachel Hickman. Abnormal Psychology, Clara Williams. Psychology AP, Annie Brahms. Psychology IB, Claire Elliott. In History of the Americas 1, Ashlyn Anderson. History of the Americas 2, Musa Submaranian. And in Theory of Knowledge, Diana Severe.
Good evening, I'm David Dickerson. I'm in charge of the science department this year, and it is a rowdy bunch to maintain, but we keep them all in the hallways, so they're doing pretty good this year. They have nominated, elected, and appointed these children of outstanding merit, true scientists of heart. We ought to call this the Einstein Awards, because these are ones that we really feel are going to contribute in the future. Also have Lee Kansi in our department helping us. Okay, here we go. For Biology 1, Lainey Aubier. Please come forward, hold your applause as we go. For Biology 1 Honors, Ben Mako. And we decided also Christian Dar. Biology 1 AP, Justin Ackland. Biology 2 IB, Ashlyn Anderson. Biology 3 IB, Dana Servier. For Chemistry 1, Carolyn Glenn. For Chemistry 1 Honors, Caitlin Stanford. Chemistry AP, Stefan Quinton. Chemistry 2, Janelle Ikes. Chemistry 3, Ane Williams Esplin. For Ecology, Amy Friedel. For Environmental Science AP, Grayson Blunt. For Anatomy and Physiology, Noah Feld. For Anatomy and Physiology Honors, Grace Boucher. For Physics 1 AP, Ashlyn Ruiz. For Physics APC, Dawson Whitehead. For Physics 2B, we have Jonathan Bledsoe. For Physical Science, we have Morgan Hurley. And for Physical Science Honors, we had Jesse Hines. Thank you.
Gary Tanksley, I'm the department chair for college, career, and technical education. I'm also a medical sciences instructor, and Ms. Melissa Estes, excuse me, the digital arts and design instructor will assist me in handing out our awards for our department. Okay. Architectural and Engineering Design 1, Mary Rooker. Architecture and Engineering Design 2, Jesse Hines. Architectural and Engineering Design 3, Inventor, Dylan Akers. Architecture and Engineering Design 3, Architecture, Avery Tate. A lot of them are here tonight. Okay. Criminal Justice 1, Will Sosna. Criminal Justice 2, Will Stone. Criminal Justice 3, Carly Rushing. Culinary Arts 1, Diana Juarez. Culinary Arts 2, Dana Bradley. Introduction to Collision Repair, Taylor McAfee. Collision Repair, Painting and Refinishing, Elijah Sawyer. Collision Repair Non-Structural, Joshua Steen. Digital Arts and Design 1, Madison Smith. Digital Arts and Design 2, Ali DeMarco. Digital Arts and Design 3, Photography, Sophie Perez. Digital Arts and Design 3, Design, Katie Cronk. Digital Arts and Design 3, Animation, Allison Suttonis. Early Childhood Education 1, Arabella Pagan. We've got a large group. Why don't y'all move down just a wee bit? Just make sure we have enough, okay? Early Childhood Education 2, Caroline O'Neill. Early Childhood Education 3, Angie Guzman. Diagnostic Medicine, Caitlin Clamp. Forensic Science Honors, Marissa Turner. Health Science Education, Sally Shadrack. Programming 1, Raphael Fortuna. Programming 2, Jack Collier. AP Computer Science, Jack O'Donoghue. Marketing, Lane Fuller. Marketing, Event Planning, John Clark. Entrepreneurship, Daisy Jones. Work-based learning, Sydney Crow. TV and film production 1, Sam Colbert. TV and film production 2, Bryson Sams. And TV and film production 3, Jacob Ferguson.
Okay, well, that's just a smidgen of the awesome display of attitude and effort and talents in our school. And we could always invite all 1,770 students and parents, but we would be here for a few days recognizing all the many honors and talents that we see every day. So again, these folks are certainly worthy of their honors, but let's not forget there are a lot of kids walking our halls on a daily basis that display outstanding attitudes and efforts and display their own talents in their own unique ways. We are truly blessed at Franklin High, not only in this school, but this community as a whole. We truly, I think I can speak for the entire faculty, but we do love or feel like we have the best jobs in the world. That's on most days. At this point, I definitely want to take time to thank all of our presenters for being here tonight. I definitely have to thank Ms. Susan Womack. This whole program would not take place or would not run as smooth as it does without Ms. Womack's help. And again, those wonderful programs, there's nobody that can beat the work of Ms. Estes, our digital arts teacher, as far as the programs go. And then I have to thank my sound and light crew back there. It's Mr. Salty. I think he's still around. I actually had in my notes. I actually had in my notes to thank Izzy, but Izzy had to step out tonight to take her awards. But we'll do that next year. How about that, Izzy? And on behalf of Ms. Dickerson, our entire administrative team, and our awesome staff here at Franklin High, thank you all for coming and have a great night.